There are the people that will have you think that there are two kinds of people in this world. And there are the good people. There is no good. There is no evil. There is just a war going on between the people that want you to think there's a war going on and the people that know there doesn't have to be one. There is a celebration of. There's two facts about humanity. One is, and they are both undeniable. Okay, you are reminded of them every second, every breath you take. You are reminded of these two facts about humanity. They're inescapable. One is that we are separate. You can't escape that. You'll never be able to escape that. The other is that we're absolutely together. And those two things are like swirling and swirling and swirling around. And you have a choice with every breath you take and every sentence you make to celebrate one side or the other. You can celebrate the separation or you can celebrate the union. And you can forgive yourself for celebrating the separation constantly. That is what you are. You wake up in bed not part of some kind of like blob of humanity, not part of some big bang. You wake up as John Smith or Kyle Davidson or someone with not like a weird white name. Maybe even a woman. You might even wake up a woman. And that would be weird, because you'd have nothing where your wiener's supposed to be. I don't even know what to begin to tell you if that happens. Just try to get through the day. You wake up as an individual, but it's all those moments that you have that where that gets painful. Fall back on the fact that you are part of everyone around you. It is all a big joke, and the word community is a big joke, and the show doesn't have to be limited to 3 seasons or 4 seasons or 6 seasons or a hypothetical 8 seasons. You can have favorite episodes. You can have least favorite episodes. You can have favorite seasons. You can have eras that you divide it into. Just keep having these conventions. Just keep getting together. Because I think it's a good enough. I think the show, like the reason why you're here and not at a How I Met Your Mother convention. It's not because I'm a genius, and it's not because Megan Gantz or Chris McKenna or anything. It's not because collectively we did anything. It's not because Joel McHale's abs are awesome. It's not because Alison Brie's cleavage is amazing. It's not because Yvette's adorable. It's not because Britta's the worst. It is all of those things all together, but most importantly is because everybody that worked on that show, they poured their hearts and souls into it like any 200 people might choose to do. They all spontaneously chose to do it. And then this weird thing happened where we felt this tidal wave come back in the absence of Nielsen ratings, in the absence of critical praise. We felt this tidal wave come back in the form of 16-year-old girls editing amazing YouTube videos. And Tumblr blogs, and pogs, and animated GIFs, and GIFs. I'm not dead yet. I don't know how to pronounce GIFs. You can make that choice. There's writers in this room, there's editors in this room, there's directors in this room, there's actors in this room. It sounds corny, but figure out who you are as an individual, and I think the most important thing you can know, I'm going to predict this about you as an individual as you try to figure out who you are, but go ahead and learn this on your own time. You want to be a part of all the other individuals. You don't want to be alone. There is a personality disorder for every single thing you could name under the sun. There are people who put entire jars of peanut butter up their butt. There are people who are sexually attracted to cats. But there is no one who wants to be alone. Nobody. We take hardened criminals and we put them in solitary confinement, and they go insane. They start banging on the walls going, please let me out. They want to be let out so they can stab someone with a toothbrush, but they want to be let out. They want to be near somebody. I'm not saying that everyone's going to hug each other when they get near each other, but nobody wants to be alone. That's a starting point.